Well, this relates to quick news. Right, Kakadash. And honors to one's men in the truth on down who's teaching this truth and knowledge, so we know it's truth and knowledge. Call y'all Bashim Yashabashim Kakadash, give all praise Yabashim Yashabashim Kakadash. You had a 38, this relates to news, you had a 38-year-old man rams his SUV into a girl 16 after splitting her body in half after she rejected him. Scripture talks about there be spirits created for vengeance, and they shall lay on a sword stroke and appease the one who they made him. Scripture also talks about iniquity shall abound, and the love of many shall wax cold. This was a report here. You had another incident using the vehicle as a battering ram in the front gates of FBI and facility in Pittsburgh. So, the Lord is sending a spirit of division. Think not come to send peace on earth, but rather division. So the Lord is sending division, the sword. You had HR 5300 section 226. Something they're supposed to be voting on relating to that could affect relating to people who have passports. If it gets passed, that can revoke relating to passports. And I seen that today on a report. That can affect your passports or leaving the country. You have if they get it passed, they have an HR. Look on gov.com, related to HR 5300, section 226, and when you look at that, it goes to 248. When you scroll down to up to 248 pages, talking about different things. You had Jimmy Kimmel being suspended indefinitely relating to over Charlie Kirk comments. You have an Chicago underguard troops suddenly deployed on the streets. There's a report here. So you have in the National Guards in Chicago. France is on fire relating to protest, intensive protest. You had another situation in Mississippi, Vicksburg, a homeless white man found upright, deleted in Vicksburg, Mississippi. You have let's see what else we got. Let me go to ABC real quick. Yeah, also major hurricane, not hurricane, but you have a Hurricane Gabrielle, but that's turning, to the North Atlantic. You having the major earthquakes happening. The CDC panel abandons the CV9 recommendations. A 2-year-old boy missing after California flash flood swept away car. Trump says he'll designate Antifa as a major T organization. The ABC reports. The Senate fails to advance a bill to fund the government as shutdown looms. A stopgap, a temporary one. I've seen that report earlier. A temporary one for like 7 weeks, it said. So, but still, it's a temporary one. So they in the middle of that one. You have Judge tosses Trump's $15 million defamation suit against the New York Times. Penguin Random House. Related to Jimmy Kimmel, I believe his politicians and different things are going to protest relating to that. So Trump had a $15 billion defamation suit against New York Times. Pretty much anyone who, says anything negative about him, So, Senate passes National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk on October 14th, related to his birthday. You had a songwriter, Brent James. He was deleted in a plane crash in North Carolina. Scripture talks about knowing this last days that perilous times shall come. So you see in bad and perilous times, bad and evil times. So that's what you're seeing. Department of Education watchdog is to probe Doge access to sensitive security. So that's what that is. You have an Arizona prisoner says to be executed, apologizes, says he won't seek clemency. I can't find a reason to spare my life. What reason would anyone else have? He wrote. Trump posed to fire the U.S. attorney for resisting the efforts to charge New York AG, which is Attorney General Letitia James, sources says. This is just quick reports related to news. So we living in dangerous times, man. West Coast state issues a joint V guidelines and shift from the CDC. You have an
You smoke K2? You?
Judge blocks Trump administration from deporting unoccupied minors to Guatemala. This is quick news. Kamala Harris says Peter Buttigieg was her top choice for running mate, according to excerpts from her upcoming book. Hyundai says it will spend $2.7 billion expanding the Georgia plant raid by ICE. So this is just quick reports right here. Hope it helps relate to information. Give all praise, Yahweh Shem Yahshua B'Shem Rakakadash. This is Zayah Wolf Shalom.